Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KP. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Tuesday morning. It is March 18th and it's 2:45 in the a.m. Yesterday I created a video. It was entitled A Valuable Lesson Learned. I believe that was the title. But had some sound difficulties because silly me, I forgot to put the microphone on the correct setting. So I'm going to attempt to recreate it. Yesterday I was wearing green because it was St. Patrick's Day, and as I've shared with you on numerous occasions, my DNA consists of African, primarily Nigerian and Cameroonian, Welsh Irish. Those are the folks in Scotland, in that area, and indigenous. And I found out through communicating through my family that the tribe that we most likely belong to, tribal nation, is Monacan, which is offshoot of Lakota and Sioux. There was a lot of integration back in the day. And if you look at the Monacan tribe, which is primarily in the Virginia area, you will see a lot of Afro-Indigenous folks in, the powwow activities. So I was celebrating St. Patrick's Day as best I could yesterday because I was also running around. I dropped off my car and picked up my rental. And I just need to say this, AAA has done me proper as far as handling business, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that to no end. I shared last week, I came out to find my car on the sidewalk. No, I didn't park it on the sidewalk. Someone hit it and knocked it up on the sidewalk. I didn't even leave a note. Now, I understand that accidents happen. But, be human. Just be human. If you didn't have insurance, you didn't have insurance. That's not my thing. I just want my car fixed without me being, out of a lot of pocket money. So there you have it. That was my yesterday. Now to get to my message for yesterday. And I had to stop and ask myself again, and this is my question, I guess, for this month. And I say I guess because it's hitting me hard and it's making me think, and I'm off into a lot of deep thought about this. Yeah, there used to be this song back in the day. Now when I say back in the day, I mean back in the day, because some of you are too young to know what I'm talking about. But, we had crooners and variety shows when I was growing up. So, a lot of the times on Sunday, we'd sit around and watch Ed Sullivan, and he would introduce new talent. But I believe Robert Goulet, yeah, there's the name, you gotta look it up. And I want to say Sammy Davis Jr. also sang this song a lot. And, for crooners, in order for them to milk a note, they would do this movement with their jaw, and it would crack me up because you're singing, and all of a sudden you see, like they're, you guys know I'm a drug counselor, so you know what I'm getting ready to reference. Okay, that part. Anywho, the song is, What Kind of Fool Am I? See, I asked that, and what kind of friend am I? All in the same breath. So I stumbled across this picture, and I quoted the picture in the video, and it says, it turns out that people will in fact trust liars as long as the liars keep telling them what they want to hear. And I was floored by that because, yeah, that lesson cost me a lot of pain, or caused me a lot of pain. Yeah. Now I had to look at myself. Because it's like, what was I expecting? Or better yet, what was I lusting after? I had to ask that. And And I say lust because, I wanted something. And, what was it that I wanted? Then I stumbled across a picture. It says, you don't need words when someone's actions already told you everything. See, and I wanted the big picture. I already saw the actions. I saw the movements. And the movements were in relation to someone else. So, hey, it's not me. It's them. And, I'm not on the brunt of that. And I'm not receiving the brunt of that. So, they're not going to do me like that. I'm pausing for effect here. And I'm giving you the old really I. And the old really is pertaining to, they're not going to do me like that. So let's go over these quotes again. It says, you don't need words when someone's actions already told you everything. Okay. And then I'm going to scroll back. And it says, it turns out that people will in fact trust liars. So long as the liars keep telling them what they want to hear. Now, I was going to go political and scorch earth with this message, but then I had to look at my life as it paralleled those two statements. Yeah, that part. And it's difficult to look at you when you know you're guilty. See, I can't put blame on anyone's doorstep. I can say, yes, they lied to me. Yes, they were disingenuous in their connection and context. They did it to family. Why, in my mind, did I think they would not do that to me? And I had to look at the lust that was involved. Again, I can't blame anybody else. I have to look at my actions. And it took me, I want to say roughly 2 years to work through that process. Because I had some other emotional upheaval going on. So of course it was easy to blame other people. Of course it was easy to project and point fingers. But I had to look at me. And again, I had to ask the question, what kind of fool am I? And what kind of friend am I? Amen. So think about your anger or what you're holding on to, the hurt, the pain, the trauma, and ask, what is your investment in holding on to that? You have to ask that. How am I invested and why am I invested? And for me, it served a purpose for me to vent my anger and my frustration about the other things that have happened in life and the thing that was going on at the time. And it was a big event, a big life-altering event that was going on at the same time. And I had to look at that, and I had to look at, again, my heart, my disposition in the whole, for lack of a better word, hot mess. See, it's not an issue. It's me. There you have it.